This episode, we're going to be taking a look at CANBOR's stereo Bluetooth headphones. As you can see, they come nicely packaged. There was a shrink wrap on it. You can see the pictures. I already took that off to make this part of unboxing a little bit easier. So within this cover, nice textured, thick cardstock, is a kind of a mattish black, again with their logo on it. I do like how this company has this nice packaging. Kind of seems nice to get it in the mail. Also would make a little bit nicer presentation if you're going to be giving this as a gift. The inside, look at that. Nice little textured headphones. Nice foam packaging. Let's see how it is to get these bad boys out of here. Alright. I don't know if I have to take all the foam out, whatever. Just be aggressive with it. There we go. Be a lot easier. There we go. Feed the wire through the hole as opposed to try to get the headphones through it. So there's the headphones. Nice little texture, a little bit raised. Not too bad. The mic is supposedly on one of them. Looks like there's a little hole right there. That would be where the mic is. Nice flat cable. Usually a little bit more tangle free than the round ones. I do like how when these Bluetooth headphones have all the unit in the earpieces themselves, and these are very lightweight, so we'll measure those in a little bit. But then that way there's no unevenness from having the mic and the volume and everything hanging down on the cord if you go running or doing something. It's all on the earpieces, which are going to rest comfortably on the ears. I also like these hook kind, where if I only want to have one ear in, I'll put the other one behind my neck and hook that into my collar. So hopefully these work out pretty well. We'll do some tests, but I just wanted to show the unboxing. What else is in here? Got the different sized earpieces, just because everyone's ear hole is not the same. There's some larger ones and some smaller ones, as well as, I don't know what these little black plugs are, but we'll find out soon. See, we got the charging cable right there. Little micro USB. Oh, they got different languages. I was like, I don't know what that says. If you like our product, sincerely hope you can give us a 5-star review. Oh, ain't that nice. Thank you for your purchase. Yeah, why not? Leave a review. And a very thick instruction guide in many different languages. That's why. So in English, Dutch, Italian, French, Spanish, and Chinese. Typically it's turn on, pair, go. There we go. So they have things for rejecting calls, play pause, all of that. Sweet. So we'll give these a shot and I'll come back after. All right, so here we are back after a week of using the CANBOR headphones, and as you can see, I do have a couple different other varieties of wireless headphones, and I gotta say I really like the CANBORs over the others, and let me explain some of the differences. One, the CANBOR's length between the headsets is a little bit longer than the other one. It's kind of similar to it in style. It's a flat cord, so it's a little bit more tangle free. The other one that I have that has a longer cord as well as the CANBORs, it's a rounded cord, tends to stick a little bit more on the neck when running or doing stuff, and also the volume control is on the cord, so it kind of throws off the balance just a little bit, and that difference, even though it's kind of subtle, it can be felt, especially if you're doing activities. I do like this set though, but the CANBOR has the flat cord, so it's a little bit more tangle free, and because of its length, when you go to put it in, and I'll show you, so you have it in both ears and you pull it, you're allowed to move your head side to side without it kind of starting to tug on the neck. So that little bit extra in length actually does help quite a bit. As well, another reasons I like this is that even for the price point, the range on these is pretty fantastic. It will go up to 30 feet, goes through walls. Now let me show you some of the features on here. So you have your right ear, which is going to have your volume controls and your power on and power off when you power it on. It's a nice lady's voice saying power on. You do have your plus towards your back, which if you single press that, tap that, it'll change your volume, and it'll change the volume in the whole phone itself. So it's not like a sub volume where some of them you have to turn your phone all the way up and then you have a sub volume on your headphones. This is just a direct volume. If you change it on your phone or you change it here, it's going to be the same. If you long press any of the plus and minus, it's going to be changing your track, either skipping forward or going backwards to the previous track. There's a little blue LED light that's in there that'll let you know. So here's a LED light that does show you that it's on. Right now, because it's flashing both, it shows that it's in pairing. What happened before, when I was pressing and holding the power button, it went into the pairing mode, started playing music. So that kind of ruined the video, so I had to disconnect it. So that's what it looks like when it is paired. It will just flash a blue light occasionally. The volume button will also be used to answer your phone calls, or if you long press it, it'll turn Siri on as well if you have an iPhone. Another nice feature that you can see here is how tight the ear hook design is. It's still pretty flexible, but because it is contoured more to a human ear versus something that is so big, you can kind of see the difference between the two, how this one is really stretched out. It is flexible, but it doesn't offer too much support. The CANBOR offers a nice bit of support from jostling around, as well as being an in-ear design. So it'll kind of stay in place no matter what kind of activity you're doing. Combined with the flat cord being extra long, it does really help keep it secured in the ear from wanting to tug and pull. Because all the controls are in one of the earpieces, it's not off balance like one of the other ones. So overall, really impressed with this, with the CANBOR's design, its features, its functionality, and its price point. I don't think you can go wrong with these. Really enjoy them. They're a great set to have. My new favorites.